Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we will be looking at all function in Power BI. So all functions are specifically used to ignore any filters being applied on the respective table or the data. So let's quickly look at an example and see how this all function can be helpful in evaluating the required output. So without any delay, let's get started. So here in this example, we are trying to use the superstore dataset, and as you can see here, we have a table which is based out of the region and the sales value, and we also have two slices based on the ship mode and the category. So now let's try to apply this. Try to select the value from the category and see that the sales value is getting updated accordingly. Okay, so now our requirement is that we would like to evaluate the total sales value regardless of the region. Okay, so that would need to be displayed without any impact on the individual region value. So let's create a calculation according to the specific value. So for this, I will just select this particular table and create a new measure. And here I'll just give a name to this as sales all, just to help us understand that we are going to use this all function for computing this resultant. Okay, so since we have to evaluate this, we have to calculate this, we are going to use this calculate function. So calculate is basically used to evaluate the expression in the context that is being modified by the filters. Okay, so here the expression that we have to give here is based on the total sales. So I just select this and the filter that we are going to apply is based on the region. So that would be based on orders to region. Okay. So maybe first let's try to see how this is being computed. So I'll try to bring in this into our table. So I'll just select this sales total. Yeah, sales all. And I'll try to expand this. Okay. So as you see here, we are getting to see this all the total sales value across this table regardless of the region, right? So the total value is being displayed according to it. So now let's try to apply this filter. And if you notice, when I'm trying to apply this filter based on the category selection, the sales value is getting changed accordingly, right? But our intention is that it should not get impacted based on the filters that we apply on this particular table. So how do we fix this? So we can just update our calculation in order to ignore that particular column. So for that, I will just add this based on the orders category and hit on OK. So now the moment I select a value in this particular category, it is not getting changed, and the all value is always the same regardless of whatever value I'm selecting it on this particular slicer. Okay, so now let's try to select the ship mode filter values as well. So if you notice, the moment I select the ship mode selection, the values are getting updated and they are getting modified based on the filter that we are passing here. But we would like to avoid this or ignore the filters being applied on this table while calculating the total sales value. So therefore we would need to include this column as well in in order to evaluate the total sales value. So again, we would have to select this metric, the measure that we've created. So instead of specifying a specific column name, now we'll just remove this column name and apply this on the overall table, and then just hit on enter. Okay, so now regardless of whatever values that we select on both the ship mode or the category, the sales value is still the same. Okay, so this is how we can use the all function within Power BI in order to ignore any filters being applied on that particular data. So I hope you understood this topic, and if you do like this video, please do like, share and subscribe, and hit on the bell icon. Thank you.